Hey yo, what's good, NEUGANG? Today I'm gonna react to the worst SoundCloud rapper of all time, featuring Yoyo 808 from SagaTheYoungin, right? SagaTheYoungin. You feel me? It's my first time reacting to him. If y'all new to the channel, subscribe. Help your boys 20K. Let me know what y'all want to see next down below. And let's see what they talking about, bro. You know, you see all the hype beast stuff. You know what I'm saying? The streetwear, the Supreme, the goddamn Yeezys, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The Bape. Let's see what he's talking about, bro.
Do you guys remember back in the day when SoundCloud rap was first becoming popular? Back
Yep.
in like 2016, 2017, the
Facts, bro. That's when a dead ass went stupid crazy.
golden age of SoundCloud, as they call it. You know, someone like Lil Pump gets popular, X gets popular, and all of a sudden there was just this huge wave of people that all started trying to become SoundCloud rappers.
Yep.
Next thing you know, you wake up one morning, look out your window, and there's 8 wannabe SoundCloud rappers roaming the streets.
Yeah, the same drip and everything, bro. That's crazy.
With neon hair, wearing fake Supreme. I mean, it was
Oh
almost an
god.
infestation at one point. They had their own food pyramid and everything.
This fucking dude, bro. This fucking That's crazy.
Or have you ever personally known someone that tried to become a SoundCloud rapper? They probably thought they were amazing. It's like the first time they ever tried making music.
But hey, real quick, let's be honest though. Let's be honest. Where's Lil Pump now? Where is he? Who else is there? God damn it, SoundCloud. I don't know. The ones that stand out to me is X, still busting RIP. You know what I'm saying? Ski Mask. You know what I'm saying? Uzi wasn't a SoundCloud rapper. I'm tweaking. I don't know. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is, where they at? You know what I'm saying? Again, rest in peace to the ones that are relevant. You feel me? But then we got people like Lil Pump. Where the fuck is he, bro? His shit fell off like a hoe. You know what I'm saying?
So of course they were trash. Because whoever you have in mind, I got a guy that probably makes your guy look like Drake with how awful he was. So I'll get to his story in a second.
Damn.
But I probably couldn't even tell you how many times between like 2016 to 2018 I was asked to either follow somebody's SoundCloud or like their SoundCloud song. One time I was walking down the street, someone tapped me on the shoulder. I thought he was gonna ask for some spare change. Instead he asked me to follow his SoundCloud. I mean, things have died down nowadays here in 2022, but I remember back in the day, 2016, you walk outside, you either ran into an aspiring SoundCloud rapper or a killer clown, if you remember those.
Fucking clowns, bro. You dumb as shit.
Either that or someone that looked lost playing Pokemon Go. I remember you'd see that too, all of those things. Hey, it was wild times, man. It was like the damn Wild West back then. But anyways, I'm sure a lot of you guys at one point or another knew at least one person or at least knew of a person who really leaned into the whole SoundCloud rapper thing. You know, someone who called themselves Young Meatloaf, say skirt and yeah 27 times in one song, and then wonder why their song didn't blow up. Hitting the studio basically meant sitting on their couch with an iPhone. Someone who swore they were the next big thing, and then they play you their song and they play this. Hey bro, did you guys hear my new song yet?
Dog water.
Nah, I didn't get a chance to listen. What? No? Then I gotta play it for you right now. I think it's only a matter of time before this blows up, to tell you the truth. Let me know what you think.
I'm the one preach, y'all chill, now vacate the tabernacle. What's the beast to a dinosaur? Pterodactyl mixed with a T-Rex. T-Rectodactyl. Bruh.
If someone used to hit you with the, hey bro, can you follow me on SoundCloud real quick? 90% of the time, it was either someone trying to be a clone of Lil Pump or whoever else was hot, or if it wasn't that, then it was full on emo mode. Because there was no uniqueness, there was no variety. It seemed like everybody was making the same 2 songs. And no matter which of the 2 it was, you could always count on them just drenching the song in auto-tune. Got themselves making music that sounded...
Yo, facts, bro. A shit ton of auto-tune, repetition, fucking sound, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was that hype shit or that emo shit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their sound, they taste, they favorites, you feel me? But it's like, I feel like, I don't know, bro. Like, back in the day, being a SoundCloud rapper, coming off of SoundCloud, it was like, oh, I forgot Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd was another one too. But, you know what I'm saying? He's still relevant. Compared to a lot of other SoundCloud rappers that, you know, made it but are irrelevant or didn't make it at all type shit. You feel me? It was dead ass the same sounding sounds, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
sounds like Siri would enjoy. And it's a shame because there were actually some people who would surprise you, make actually pretty good songs. But they were all overshadowed by some guy who started an emo SoundCloud page because the girl he met a week ago left him. You ask him for a ride home, he's gonna play his new song for you. Like, you know, I've just really been going through it lately. I had to let it all out in this song. Let me know what you think.
Remember the times we had, the times that you and me had. Remember the times we had, the times that you and me had.
Oh yeah, bro. That's gas, but without the G. Can we go home now?
That's gas, but without the G is crazy.
And I really feel like a lot of these trash SoundCloud rappers were all enabled by Genius. And look up the YouTube channel if you don't know what it is. But Genius was the one promoting this type of behavior. They would take a song where the chorus is like, I be dripping Gucci times 10, and then have the artist do a lyric breakdown explanation of it.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci. Oh my God, bro.
That. Like we couldn't get it on our own. And then everybody sees that and says, what? This man got rich doing that? Yeah, let me try. Although I will say, the other thing about Genius is it exposed who was being absolutely carried by autotune. They try to sing their song in real life on Genius.
Oh yeah.
Barely even sound.
Expose them motherfuckers, boy. Show the world how they really sound. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like the same song. Like my boy went from this.
You could be sad, baby, I'm alone. You could be.
Okay, not bad. I wonder what he sounds like in his Genius interview.
Yeah, you could be mad, 'cause baby, I'm a loner. Yeah, you could be sad.
Some sound good, some sound terrible, bro. You know what I'm saying?
'Cause baby, I'm a loner. Yeah.
Alright, that's
crazy.
Enough. I mean, at a certain point, it just felt like it was a competition to see who could go on Genius and be worse. Like, I'll never forget when the Backpack Kid went on Genius and did this.
I be flossing. I be flossing.
Man, bro, respect to these people too. You know what I'm saying? Good or bad, my opinion don't mean a damn thing, right? Bro, shout out to this fucking guy right here. He created this goddamn fucking dance. It got on Fortnite, its own emote. Man, just on Genius. He dropped this fucking song. Like, come on, bro.
I be flossing. I be flossing.
Hey, he had a little tone variation on that last one though. But yeah, I'm so glad they got him on the show to explain those lines to us. And the thing that used to get me was the names that some of these SoundCloud rappers would be choosing. For example, I knew this guy from the restaurant I used to work at. He started a SoundCloud page and called himself Lil Treat. And I thought that was a bad name. That wasn't even the worst name among the people at our restaurant. Because this other kid we worked with named himself Rabbi Slim Thought. And this guy might have potentially been the worst SoundCloud rapper of all time. And SoundCloud rappers were such an infestation.
They probably watching this like, damn, this nigga dissing right now.
That this isn't even the only SoundCloud rapper story I have related to this restaurant alone. So before I tell you about him, I got another story about another guy. And this takes place a couple months before Rabbi Slim Thought popped onto the scene. And I was working one night and the restaurant was packed on this particular night. And the reason it was so packed was because the restaurant was right across the street from this giant high school. And on nights there were sports games, everyone would be going to eat there after the game. So there was a football game on this particular night, and after it ended, people were just flooding in. There were legitimately at least a couple hundred people between the inside and outside, lines going out the door, crowds of people in the parking lot, music blasting from cars. People are like racing through the parking lot. Chaos levels off the charts, right? There's zero room to move around anywhere on the inside. People are leaned up against the walls eating their food because there was nowhere else to sit. It wasn't even the atmosphere of a restaurant anymore. They had turned it into the atmosphere of like a nightclub. Someone's dancing on top of a table, blowing vape clouds into the air. Straight chaos, right? And back in the kitchen, it was equally chaotic. I mean, there's like 10 of us packed back there in that small kitchen, all trying to do like 18 things at once. So I'm back there working, making orders, and I notice through the window in the middle of this crowd, there's this dude in a red tracksuit trying to make his way through everyone to the front. He's got gold chains around his neck. It was like 10 p.m. at night, but my guy still had shades on. And following right behind him, there was a guy in an all-white tracksuit, also had shades on, and they're both pushing and shoving their way through the crowd. And I knew something was about to happen when I saw white tracksuit pull out his phone and start recording red tracksuit. And sure enough, red tracksuit hops up onto the front counter, starts waving his hands around trying to get everyone's attention, and then he starts
Yo, is this deadass for real, bro? What the fuck?
up onto the front counter, starts waving his hands around trying to get everyone's attention, and then he starts yelling. He's like, "Attention everyone, check me out on SoundCloud, listen to my music," and just continues talking about his SoundCloud music for maybe another 20 seconds or so. And nobody really tried to stop him or anything because there was just so much else going on. This was just like one of 18 other things going on at the same time. He just blended in. And so then he pulls this fat wad of cash out of his pocket and just starts throwing dollars, getting everyone all hyped up, just making it rain in this overcrowded fast food restaurant. People are all cheering him on. He's standing up there throwing stack after stack of cash. It was no small amount of money. And I'm watching this from the back in the kitchen, and I see everybody, customers and employees,
Why I come from behind him, yank the stack out his hand, boy.
alike, scrambling to pick up this money as much as they could.
Damn.
And then he hops off the counter, walks behind it, you know, where all the employees are supposed to be, and walks right up to the window going through to the kitchen, and he points to us and says, "Hey, all you cooks in the back, I appreciate all of you too," and just starts throwing more money back into the kitchen. Bills are landing on greasy floors, the order making station. One landed on somebody's order of fries, but this time instead of dollar bills like he was throwing up front, he was throwing 20s back there, $20 bills, one after another.
Boy, this motherfucker got it, bro. What? Bro, give me the whole stack. What is you talking about throwing money like that?
So I won't lie, we were back there in that hot, greasy kitchen, fiending for those bills. I said earlier how many of us were back there that night. We all couldn't have cared less about all this food we were supposed to be making. And all of a sudden, everyone is just rushing to pick up.
Bro, deadass, I would have quit that same night. I would have quit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
This money. We're on the greasy floors, piling on top of each other.
Hell
People are running through the kitchen, slipping on grease, trying to get some of this money before it's all gone. Now, I happened to be right there by the window when he started throwing the money. So I remember picking up 4 20s right away, and as I tried to reach for a 5th, I got like body checked out of the way into a trash can. It was straight chaos back there, I'm telling you. And I could only imagine the chaos going on up front with all of those people. Hey, it was interesting, that's for sure. I mean, I made more money that night from a SoundCloud rapper than I did from my actual job. So shout out to Red Tracksuit for making an already overly chaotic situation even worse. And I do remember somebody else showed me his music later that night, and I gotta be honest, I don't know where this man got all that money from, but there's no way it was from his music because it was not good. And as bad as his music was, it still wasn't as bad as one of my other coworkers from that restaurant. And this guy, you know, this is a guy who should no doubt be in the discussion of one of the worst SoundCloud rappers of all time.
Damn, man, throwing shade like a mug, boy.
We'll call this guy Nick.
Keeping it
100. The first thing you need to know about Nick is he had absolutely zero musical talent and zero musical experience. But everyone's got to start somewhere, right? And Nick decided to start by trying to become a SoundCloud rapper. So he walks into work one day and starts telling me and all our other coworkers about how he was working on his debut song and he thinks he could make it big. And this was when Lil Pump, that type of genre, was blowing up and becoming super popular. So he probably thought he was going to make the same type of song and also be successful with it. One day at work, he made us all follow him before he even released his song, and I look at his profile, and his rap name was Rabbi Slim Thought, but the S was a $sign. So I don't think you could pick a worse name if you tried. And he just kept on hyping up this song he was working on for probably a few weeks, saying he's gonna play it over the speakers at work, soon the whole country's gonna know his name. He get off his shit.
I respect the confidence, my boy, but you getting into a big fucking lane, bro. There's already established artists. People is popping off out of it, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard to stand out type shit.
He's gonna play it over the speakers at work. Soon the whole country's gonna know his name. He'd get off his shift at like 10 p.m. He'd be like,
my day's work is only halfway over. Now it's time to hit the studio.
And by studio, we all know he meant his bedroom closet. He would tell us,
oh my God, hell yeah. This is another thing. Motherfuckers was in the bathroom, in the room, in a closet making music, bro. Pretty sure that's how X started, bro.
That he's gonna release it tomorrow, and then tomorrow would come and he'd say he needed more time, and he did that like 6 times. But I gotta give him at least a little bit of credit, because the day finally came when he released the song, and on that day the man himself, Rabbi Slim Thought, in the flesh, walks into work. He's all excited, talking about his new song, telling everybody to go check it out. Eventually he walks up to me in the kitchen and he asks me, he's like,
"Hey bro, could you listen to my song and give me some feedback on it?"
And it was pretty loud in the kitchen, right? So he wants us to go back into the freezer where it's quiet so we could actually hear it. So we get into the freezer and he opens up his SoundCloud, and my expectations were already set low. I mean, come on now, I can't be expecting some musical masterpiece.
I mean, hey, like you said, people start small though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go in open-minded type shit. Not that you weren't, but it's like, how do I put it? Don't expect anything. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect absolutely nothing. Good or bad, it don't matter. Just don't expect anything. Listen to that bitch, and then, you know what I'm saying?
Coming from a man named Rabbi Slim Thought.
The name gotta go, but.
So we get in there, and he presses play, and he's like, I already hit 50 plays. Let me know what you think.
Yeah, it's Rabbi Slim Thought. What you thought? I shoot at ops. Pop, 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 pop.
Ain't no way that's real, bro.
Yeah, they told me to rap. I just needed push. I tell her she's ugly. I don't beat around the bush.
Hey, just stop the song real quick, bro.
Bro, you paused it on the best part. Hold on.
I pull, don't push. I push P like Gunna. I do this and I really stun her. Yeah, I want to have Bruce Jenner's baby.
Oh no.
I go in beast mode. They think I go rabies. I'm just talking about rats. Psych. I'm with my dogs. Yeah. They said I'm the goat, but I'm like a cow. They don't want beef cause my gun go bow, bow, bow.
Damn.
And I got more clips like Regal.
Ooh.
I be fly just like a seagull.
Damn.
Meant to say I got bread. I can leave you dead.
Damn.
Slim Thought rap.
That flow atrocious, bro. That too, I feel like a lot of artists when they start, it's hard to get like a flow. Obviously they're finding their sound, but it's like flow is really important on a beat, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh wait, I said my name wrong. It's Rabbi Slim Thought. I shoot at ops.
And I remember listening to it there in the freezer, and it was actually awful. I think the worst song, SoundCloud or not, I've ever heard in my life. And bro went triple aluminum with this one. Bro went certified cardboard after that
Cardboard.
release. He told me, he's like,
Tell me I'm not making it out the hood with this one.
Fuck no.
I was like, what? Maybe, but it'll be because they kicked you out. So I told him,
God damn.
I gotta be honest with you, bro. You need to go back to the drawing board with this one. And he's like,
Nah, you're just one opinion, bro. I need to see what other people think about it.
and then he leaves the freezer. And we had this other guy we worked with. We'll call him
He could have literally said, oh, it's ass. Walked away. Man said, nah, you gotta go back and try something else type shit. Constructive criticism, bro.
Max, who coincidentally had just installed a brand new sound system in his car earlier that same day. And he had been talking about this sound system for weeks. I think he was as excited to get his new sound system as Nick was to release his new song. So when Nick found out he just got a brand new sound system installed in his car, it was like a perfect match. He's like, yo, Max, when we go on break later, we need to listen to my brand new song on your brand new speakers. And Max knew that Nick wasn't going to take no for an answer. So he's like, all right, you know what? Fine. We
Oh, please tell me you didn't blow the speakers off that bitch, bro.
can do that
no.
later. So eventually they leave on break together, and about 30 minutes later they get back. Max comes rolling back in, but this man looked pissed for some reason. And Nick was walking behind him.
He blew the speakers. Oh, fuck.
Looking kind of quiet, not really saying much. And there was like this tension between them. And I'm thinking like, I know the song was bad, but how bad could listening to one bad song have gone?
He blew the speakers.
And I guess the answer was really bad, because apparently what had happened was they were on their break in Max's car, bumping Nick's new song over the brand new speakers, you know, the ones that Max had just installed earlier that day. And at one point, Nick was like,
oh shoot, we gotta turn it up for this part right here.
And then there was a loud pop and a crackle from the back right side.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Man fucked up his speakers, bro. Don't touch my fucking radio when you in my car. He should have made that a rule, bro. Oh my god, bro. I'd be scared to blast my music sometimes, bro. And I got stock. My shit's stock. All my speakers, they're stock. You know what I'm saying? They came with the car. I'm not trying to blow them bitches. What?
Of the car. They both look back, and then they look at each other for a second.
Wow.
Hey, bro, it kind of sounded like one of your speakers blew out. I don't know.
Stop talking and get out of my car.
Simple.
Apparently, one of his brand new speakers had blown out while they were listening to his song, and Max was not happy about it.
Bro, speakers are not cheap, bro. One of these little ones, right? A little one, bro. A good like $700.
The whole rest of the shift, they're fighting back and forth. Max would be like, I was playing music through those speakers all day, and only when I listened to your song did my speakers blow out. Nick is like,
Nah, man, you just put the speakers in wrong. My song is not even that bad.
so whether it was coincidence, maybe the song was mixed so badly that something in the beat and the volume it was at was the perfect combination to blow out a speaker. Maybe Max installed something wrong. Hey, we'll never know, but he never let Nick hear the end of it. He'd be like, imagine...
Boy, you better buy me a new fucking speaker. I'm not... Every check for the next 3-4 weeks, gimme.
being so trash that your music blows out somebody's brand new speakers. And I gotta agree with him. I think that's only something someone named Rabbi Slim thought could manage to do. And then after that whole incident, I remember Nick talking about how his second song was gonna be about a shoe that doesn't quite fit right. I had no idea what that was supposed to mean, but he never did end up releasing that one. So the SoundCloud career of Rabbi Slim Thought started and ended with his one and only song blowing out somebody's brand new speakers. And then he deleted his whole profile shortly after. And the world never got a chance to hear about a shoe that doesn't quite
respect the try. You know what I'm saying? He tried.
Fit right, whatever that's supposed to mean. And his one and only song is lost and gone forever. But that's probably for the better.
Yup. Oh my god, bro. That man blew out some fucking new speakers, bro. Fun fact, Saga genuinely has a mixtape. Y'all should spam him to drop it. Word? What'd he say? Where's his name? The fact that you're spreading false info on my own video is crazy. This man decided to wake up and be a menace today. Damn, bro. That's crazy, bro. Listen, them bitches is not cheap, bro. He only blew one out. If he got a whole system, he got the 4 doors, the 2 in the back, the subwoofer, right? Man, run me up $700-800 right now, boy. You owe me some money, boy. Yo, that's my reaction. If y'all enjoyed, give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'm out.